BSI helps businesses have a bigger presence by making TV affordable. Beyond ads, biz brands can now have a channel presence with their content. We are the Netflix of biz brands. If you have a passionate message, a solution to a problem, a new book or product launch, and want to impact a new and expansive audience, have your audience say, I saw you on TV. Today I have another amazing guest. I'm proud to bring you another rising star, this time from the fashion niche, Jackie Bertolette. She is the, did I say your name right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, perfect. Jackie Bertolette is the creator of Hot Ohio.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's a fashion magazine that, as far as I'm concerned, is defying industry standards. So before creating Hot Ohio, Jackie was a model, a commercial photographer, a fashion designer, a model manager, a boutique owner, just to name a few.
Yeah.
Jackie, it is so awesome to have you as my guest today. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you, Trudy, for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Awesome, awesome. So Jackie, I'm curious. I looked at your current issue of the magazine, and your cover model does not match the actual industry standards of what a model looks like. Tell us about your cover model, and how did you come to choose her?
Yes. One of our main focus is to do 100% inclusion and to advocate for diversity in fashion. So I purposely look for out of the box kind of non-traditional models whenever possible, not excluding traditional, but including others as well. So we generally choose our cover models based on their impact in the community and their fashion style and sense. And so our current model is Tamitra Peavy, and she is not only a business leader, but she's a youth advocate in our community. So she's not only beautiful, but she is amazing and making an impact.
Interesting. So the model is not necessarily a model in terms of a fashion model. You're looking at icons within your local society.
Much better, thank you. And along the way, I've had to be home with him. And so I just thought, it's time to do something to give back. And I took all my talents and put it together in the magazine. And if I'd have known back in college that the magazine I hope to work for someday was going to be my own, I wouldn't have believed you if you'd have told me that.
Well, I do agree that your unique combination of talents should make this an amazing thing. Now, the reason I say that is Ohio is no New York.
Correct.
But yet you seem to be on a mission to bring Ohio and its fashion talent to the mainstream. I just thought that was pretty interesting. So how do you plan to accomplish this?
Well, we're actually already doing that. Outside of COVID, of course, things have slowed down significantly, but they're starting to pick up. But we have had models, we encourage networking and connections. And we've had models from our area walk in New York, walk in Paris, walk in Dubai, all over the country, all over the world. So we are bringing Midwest talent to the world and the world to see our Midwest talent.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. That you're definitely making an impact in Ohio. That's amazing. So, as you think about your magazine, it does say Ohio in it, but who would you say is your target audience for the content? As you try to create the content of the pages of your magazine, who are you going after? Who are you trying to find? Who are you trying to attract?
So we're a little bit unique in that we're sort of an industry diary, because the people that are featured in our magazine, they also are published in a layout along with their bios. So if anyone's interested in hiring them as a designer or a model or a photographer, they know how to get a hold of them. So industry insiders are very intrigued by our magazine. And of course, the fashionista who wants to feel like, she's as beautiful as the next person, or he's as beautiful as the next person. And so because we push for 100% inclusion, our models range sizes, shapes, colors, all walks of life. So I think a lot of people can find themselves in our pages.
And really, we're all beautiful. And I think you've been capturing that. If I did go through some of your publications, and I was really amazed. The models definitely did not look, for the most part. You did have some, but you just really captured that inner beauty. They all looked amazing. So that was amazing. So tell me, Jackie, what is the future of Hot Ohio? What's next for you in this publication?
Yes. Well, we actually recently launched a podcast
Mhm.
called A Fashion Empire, where we are interviewing insiders in the industry. So we're talking about, the fun, the good, the bad, the ugly, and telling the realities of the industry. I'm currently working on a book called The Mission, which is a collection of true model stories who had, self-doubt along the way and through modeling have found their inner beauty.
Mm.
And we're working on webinars to launch this summer. And of course, we're always preparing for Ohio Fashion Week, which happens in September 18th this year, but always in September.
So maybe when you get that book out, you should connect back with us. We'd love to have you
Yes,
talk about the
yes.
book, right?
It's nearly ready.
Sweet, sweet. So Jackie, is there anything else that you think you'd like to tell us? I mean, this is your baby.
Yes, I appreciate the opportunity. I just want to say that it's really important for people to find not only their inner beauty, but to see beauty in everyone. So we can all get along and be tolerant and really, we're all special and unique and we should be celebrated, every one of us.
Wow, in this era of social justice and recognizing that we really should embrace that diversity. I think really, I hope that they get that message from your magazine. It is there, and I truly hope the world sees it and receives it because you definitely are championing that mission. Thank you so much, Jackie, for that. So tell us, how can people follow up or connect with you?
Yes, all of our endeavors can be found through my website, Haute Ohio, HAUTEOHIO.com. And of course, you can follow us on all social medias, either OHFW_official or Haute Ohio Magazine.
Okay, so I will, guys, put the website in the credits at the end. So if you missed that, it'll be there so you don't make a mistake in writing that down. All right. Well, Jackie, it's been awesome talking to you. My awesome guest, Jackie Bertolette of
Thank
Hot
you.
Ohio, the magazine, and now a podcast. What was the name of the
Yes.
podcast again?
It's called A Fashion Empire, and it's on many of the platforms across the web, including YouTube.
Perfect. Perfect. So you can listen on the go if you can't actually flip pages and read.
That's right.
All right, Jackie, thank you so much for being my guest today. We look forward to having you back when you do that book. Thank you for being on
Perfect.
TV. Guys, thank you for joining us.